Okay, now let's talk about orifice. A orifice is a small opening from which the liquid flows. So ito yung ating visual. Okay, so this is our orifice. And then magpa-flow dito yung a liquid. So magbibigay ng certain height dito from the top surface hanggang sa opening ng orifice. And then merong velocity. Now kindly take note na yung section at which the cross-section's area of the jet is minimum and always less than the orifice is known to be the vena contracta. So meron ditong certain portion na minimum yung area ng ating cross-section ng jet. At ang tawag sa minimum cross-sectional area is the vena contracta. Now, regarding sa orifice, marami tayong pwedeng tanungin na coefficients dito. So isa-isahin natin yung mga formula to be used. Okay, so we have hydraulic coefficients. Okay, kindly remember na pag magkakalculate ng coefficients, that is ratio ng actual over ideal value. Okay, laging mas malaki yung ideal value. So yung actual value is maliit na value over malaking value. Since it is always less than the ideal, okay, na-expect nating value ng coefficients or hydraulic coefficients is less than 1. Okay, kapag actual tsaka ideal equal, ang value niya is 1. Okay, so less than or equal to 1. Okay. Now, we have the coefficient of velocity, coefficient of contraction, CC, a coefficient of discharge, CD, and then coefficient of resistance, CR. So, iisa-isay natin. Okay, let's start with the coefficient of velocity. Okay, ang coefficient of velocity, ratio siya ng dalawang velocity. Actual velocity of the jet, paglabas, over the ideal velocity at the orifice. Okay, so ratio siya ng dalawang velocity. Now, para makakuha tayo ng velocity, okay, ang formula natin dyan is square root of 2gh. So, para sa velocity actual ng jet, okay, yung dito yung kukunin, so square root of 2gh prime. Para naman sa orifice, dito manggagaling kasi yung velocity nun, paglabas sa orifice, square root of 2gh din. Kasi yung h na gagamitin, ito. Now, mathematically speaking, pwede natin i-substitute dito, cancelled out 2g. Okay, and then ang matitira dyan is yung square root. So, pinagsama ko na lang yung square root sign. So, you can cancel out 2g, and then ang matitira is square root ng h prime over h. So, dito yung sukatan ng h prime para sa velocity actual of the jet. Ito naman sa ideal velocity. Okay, so maiksi lang yung formula. So, tandaan yung shortcut na yan. Next, coefficient of contraction. That is ratio naman ng dalawang area. Actual area of the vena contracta, yun ang dito, area ng vena contracta, over the area ng orifice. Yung ideal area natin is the area of the orifice. Okay? So, ratio ng dalawang area. Para makakuha ng area, pwede kang gumamit ng pi over 4d squared or mas divide mo ng density velocity. Okay, so ang pinanggalingan lang nun is rho AV. You remember, mass flow rate is rho AV. So kung gusto mo makuha yung area, ang gawin mo lang, mass, i-divide mo ng density velocity. Okay? Now, para naman sa area ng orifice, kung hindi siya given, pi over 4 diameter ng orifice squared. Pero typically, yung area ng orifice is already given. Okay? So, this is another formula. So, you can cancel out pi over 4. And then, you can factor out yung naka-squared. So, pwedeng ratio ng area, pwedeng ratio ng diameter, kaya lang naka-squared. So, this is coefficient of contraction. Okay, next is the coefficient of discharge, CD. So, ratio naman to ng dalawang volume flow rate. So, this is the actual discharge at the vena contracta, yung volume flow rate dito, over the ideal discharge at the orifice. So, mas malaki yung volume dun sa ideal discharge. So, ratio ng dalawang volume flow rate. Now, pwede tayo mag-simplify para makuha yung volume flow rate sa contracta is area times velocity. And then for the orifice, that is area multiplied sa velocity. Kasi formula, QAV. Pag sinubstitute natin dito and simplify further, okay, meron tayo ditong ratio ng dalawang area. That is called CC. a coefficient of contraction, yung part na to. And then meron din tayo ditong ratio ng dalawang velocity. So yung part na to, this is called CV. So bottom line, para pala makuha yung CD, pwede siya kunin using ratio ng dalawang volume or simply you multiply CC sa CV. So pag given na yung coefficient of contraction tsaka coefficient of velocity, ang gagawin na lang, simply multiply yung dalawang coefficients. Then makukuha na natin yung tinatawag na coefficient of discharge. Okay, and then for the last, okay, we have the coefficient of resistance. Ratio lang yun ng dalawang head loss. Okay, so head loss at the orifice, i-divide sa head loss at the orifice, i-divide sa head at the orifice. So itong height na to, and yung denominator over kapag binigay yung head loss at the orifice. Yun yung tinatawag na coefficient of resistance. Okay, elaborate ko yung formula kanina. If you remember, ang formula natin ng CD is ratio ng dalawang volume flow rate. So, actual volume flow rate over the ideal volume flow rate. So, para makuha mo yung actual volume flow rate, once given na yung CD, coefficient of discharge, i-multiply mo lang sa volume flow rate at the orifice. Para makuha yung volume flow rate at the orifice, that is area times velocity. Okay? And then para makuha yung velocity at the orifice, square root of 2gh. So, nilagay lang natin yung mga formula para mas simple. Kaya ang kailangan na lang dito is sample problem. Again, yung QC natin, yan yung actual volume flow rate. So, that is the actual discharge at the vena contracta. Yung madalas itanong. So, given yung coefficient of discharge, given the area at the orifice, okay, and then pag binigay yung height dito, makukuha niyo yung ideal velocity, square root of 2gh. That's it. Sample problem tayo. Okay, apply natin yung mga formula. Okay, sample problem for orifice. What is the actual volumetric flow rate for the discharge of the tank shown? The coefficient of contraction for the orifice is 0.61 and the coefficient of velocity is 0.98. So in the figure, given na yung area of the orifice na 0.5 square feet and then given the ideal height na 8 feet. Ang tinatanong is the actual volumetric flow rate. Okay, madali lang ito considering na na-discuss natin yung mga formula. Okay, isolate and then substitute tayo. Okay, so ang given is CV tsaka CC. You have the ideal height and area of the orifice. Ang tinatanong is the actual volume flow rate. So we have derived this formula na ang formula ng actual volume flow rate is coefficient of discharge, area of the orifice, square root of 2gh. So given naman yung height, wala tayong problema doon. Given yung area of the orifice, ang nawawala lang talaga is yung CD, coefficient of discharge. Since given yung CV tsaka CC, na-derive na natin na yung CD can be calculated using product ng CV multiply sa CC. Okay, so kompleto naman yung ating given. Hence, ang nangyayari lang direct sub. Okay, substitution na lang. So you have actual volume flow rate is equivalent sa CD, which is 0.98. Multiply natin ng 0.61. Okay, so that is our coefficient of discharge, yung product ng dalawa. Area of the orifice is 0.5 square feet. And then square root of 2gh. Square root of 2gh. So 2, ang gravity natin should be in English 32.2. Okay, and then yung height natin is 8 feet. Okay, so pag sinimplify mo yung units dito sa square root na yan, ang lalabas dyan is feet per second. So pag minultiply natin yung feet squared sa feet, so magiging feet cube per second. So makukuha na natin yung tamang sagot. So finally, our actual volume flow rate should be, calculator na lang, 0.98. Multiply natin ng 0.61. Then you have 0.5 square root of 2gh. So 2, 32.2, and then 8. So kompleto yung given, tama yung formula, direct substitution. So ang tamang sagot should be 6.78 cubic foot per second. So this is our actual volume flow rate. Okay.